Hey y'all, this is just a talking video. So first I would like to welcome you guys to my channel. And if you're new, then please click the subscribe button and the like button, because I know you're gonna like it. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. And welcome to my channel once again. I would like to talk about how I lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Yay! I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so really it's 9.6, but my teacher said when it's a 0.6, when it's 0.5 and above, go to the next one. So I rounded like I was taught in school, so it's 10, okay? So anyways, I'm gonna talk about what I did last week, what I ate. Then I'm gonna talk about my activity or my workouts. Then I am going to talk about the changes that I've noticed in my body, mentally, physically, all those things, and what I would like to do for this week, okay? Or what I would like to do for the future, what changes I would like to make, okay? First and foremost, I know I'm uploading this during Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all of the men out there who are inspiring, who are raising, who are mentoring all these kids out here, even if they aren't your kids biologically. Thank you for taking the time and the effort to mentor them and be with them and just grow them and nurture them. We thank you. We need you, men. We need you, fathers. You are you play a very important role in our kids' lives. So thank you to all the fathers, including mine. Happy Father's Day, Dad. And including Bay, he's a father, so happy Father's Day, Bay. So yeah, let's get right into it. So what I ate. So last week, I already told you guys that I'm not really doing keto. I guess you would call it dirty keto, because I'm not really following the strict guidelines of keto. What I'm doing is I'm making sure when I read the label, I'm looking at the carbs, because I don't want to go over 20 a day. I'm still keeping strict to that 20 grams a day. That's not changing. I don't want to go over 20 a day, okay? I've stayed to that. I've been strict to that. Now, when it comes to ingredients of products, there are certain things I stay away from, but I'm not reading the whole ingredients list, and I'm not doing that. If you're on keto, a lot of people are very strict about reading the label, okay? And I read the label, okay? But if something has sucralose in it, I'm still gonna eat it. If something has aspartame, like diet soda, sometimes I will indulge in it, okay? If it has wheat in it, I'm still gonna eat it, okay? As long as it meets that 20 grams requirement, 20 grams net carbs, because I know how to subtract my carbs and make sure it's the right number. As long as it has that, I'm eating it. It would be lazy keto, if anything. I wouldn't call it low carb. It's definitely keto, because I am definitely staying under 20. Like, that is not changing. I don't want to do that. Or I don't want to change that. Also, I am watching my calories, because that is very important. A lot of people think that because you're on a ketogenic diet that you don't have to watch your calories. You do, okay? Calories is energy, and your body intakes it. It's still metabolizing it like everything else. So I have used my FitnessPal, and I have set my calorie daily limit to 1,100. Okay, I wanted to stay nice and low so I don't go overboard. And I have logged all of my food, even little snacks, even little tastes of something. I have logged everything. So that is something I did last week that I'm very proud that I did. It took a lot of practice on remembering to do it, but I did it. So I did log my food and just watch my carbs, watch my labels, okay? Just because you're on keto does not mean you can eat all this meat and not take into account the calories, because meat can be fattening. In fact, a lot of the stuff we eat in keto is fattening. So the calories add up. With my exercise and my workouts, I have walked pretty much every single day. I did take a day off because I was walking so much, my shoe was rubbing against my heel, and then it cracked and bled all in the shoe. So that meant take a break that day, like just chill out. You're doing the most, calm down. So I did. So I missed that day. And that may have been the only day that I really missed. There was a day when it was raining, and me and Bae, just to make sure we got some kind of activity, me and Bae went on a quick little like 1-lap walk in the pouring rain. It was heavy rain, but we at least did something, and I logged it. Okay, I logged all of my walks in my Map My Walk app. That's what it is. And I logged it because I was like, look, I walked, so y'all gonna count these steps. Ain't nobody in the mood. Only missed one day, and I did 4 for every day. Usually it was 4 miles a day. Okay, so that's what I did. I walked about 4 miles a day. That was about 10,100 steps, something like that, for 4 miles. So I met that 10,000 steps a day requirement every time when I went on the 4-mile walk. And then I still tracked my steps throughout the day with my iPhone. I still did that. So it still kept counting all the rest of the steps afterwards. So let me tell you what I have noticed that has changed on me, okay? Since last week. I'm going by last week. Number 1, skin. Boom, look at that. That ain't even makeup highlight. She's glistening on her own, naturally. She cute. My skin is popping, okay? Not a pimple in sight, not a bump, not nothing. She's gorgeous. I have no makeup on. Like, she's just out here natural in these streets. People wanting to be like her, okay? You can get like her, just take the sugar out. Yes, you can. I've also noticed that my clothes are like fitting really baggy, and I don't like that, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Let me put that out there. It's a good thing. But the way I look in them, it's kind of like, you know, when clothes look too big on you. Like even this dress, I used to wear this dress all the time, but the top part is now like loose. It's weird because I'm used to it like fitting, not being too tight, just fitting. But now it's like loose. It has space in it and everything. And I just washed it. So, you know, stuff shrinks when it washes, but it still has that loose, airy feeling. So it's kind of weird. And I didn't like how it fit on me, but it is what it is. I'll take it. I've noticed that I have not had to use my inhaler that much. My asthma has like all the way calmed down. The only time I've used it is when I work out or when I walk. If I even do, because there's times where I've never even had to use it. So that's doing better. My allergies are also doing better. Ever since I cut sugar out, like the allergies have toned all the way down because they were on 10 billion when I was on sugar. Like every day it was just like, you know, like trying to clear my throat, trying to like, you know, make that little noise in the back of your throat, trying to wipe your eye, your nose is running, all this stuff. But now that is like calmed all the way down. And some things that I would like to change for this upcoming week. And then I'll tell you guys what I did when I check in next Sunday. So these are the changes I want to make. First, Monday through Friday, I just only want to eat whole foods. That's the goal. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but that's what I would like to happen. So Monday through Friday, no, I don't want to eat anything with sweetener in it. So no ice cream, no, y'all know my Smart Sweets. Ooh, I've been going ham on those. I need to cut that out. I need to just cut it out. So I can save that for the weekend. Okay, but Monday through Friday, nothing with sweetener. So all whole foods, whole vegetables, meats, those type of things. I don't want anything with a sweetener in it. Saturday and Sunday, I can introduce, like I can have some ice cream, I can have some sweets. I can eat a little bit more than I have been eating. I also want to try micro rolling. I don't know the full name of it. Microderm abrasion, the little roller. So the little roller, I'll have a picture here or here. It's gonna be somewhere. But it's like a little roller and you can use it on your face. But what it does is it gets rid of wrinkles and stretch marks and things of that nature. I've heard acne too, okay? But what happens is it's a roller, has needles on it, and you just kind of roll it and it kind of punctures your skin a little, but it's not to the point where it's like all bleeding out. It just lightly punctures your skin so that your skin has to produce collagen, and you know collagen makes skin elastic, okay? So there's a real little one for the face, And then I bought a slightly bigger one for the body because I am noticing that my skin it's getting looser. Like I feel flabby. Okay. So I do want to start rolling on a consistent basis because I heard it takes some time to see the results, but if you do it consistently, you will see it. This is what I was told. And I would like to also introduce, lastly, I want to start getting toned. So I'm going to start finding, you know how you have 30-day challenges for like your arms, your abs, your butt, and your thighs. I want to start incorporating challenges into my walking every day, just my workout, something I do after the walking or before the walking. Because I really want to tone the arms, the stomach, and the butt thigh area. Those are my 3 problem areas. A lot of women have these areas that they want to work on. So I'm going to start finding some challenges where I can kind of do something every day and make sure I like check it off to make sure I've done it. So I'm going to incorporate some challenges this week. Also, I'm a part of, one of my friends is doing a 100,000 steps this week challenge. 100,000 steps in a week. Okay. I don't know how doable this is, but I'm definitely going to try to achieve this. If I have to walk, y'all, that means I'm going to have to walk like 5-6 miles a day. Oh, one last thing. This is very important. If you take nothing away from this, please take this away. Intermittent fasting. It is a game changer. Incorporate it now. Okay? Intermittent fasting, for those who do not know, is when you have like a window of hours where you can eat, and then outside of that window, you cannot. Okay? So my hours that I have chosen last week were 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Between those 2 hours, I could eat. Okay? So I really tried to eat between those 2 hours. And then after 5, I cut it off. Okay? That was the deal. Now, there were days where sometimes I ate at 10 o'clock instead of 11. There were days when sometimes I ate at 6 o'clock instead of 5. Okay? But I still managed to do that fasting overnight. Okay? I believe you have to go past 12 hours in order to experience like ketogenic burning. It's from my understanding. But I have seen the results from that and I like it. The weight has been just like falling off because of it. So this week with intermittent fasting, I'm definitely doing it. I'm going hardcore. Like there is no exception. 11 to 5. That's it. Okay. Nothing after that. You can have water during your fast. That's fine. I believe tea is fine as well. Depends on the type of tea, but I think the tea is fine. I think black coffee is also fine. If you Google it, you'll find like beverages that you can drink during your fast when you're fasting. But I'm going to be strong this week. Like I'm not going to make any exceptions, especially Monday through Friday. Now, Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be very lenient with myself. And if I want ice cream, if I want sweets, if I want to eat more meat and maybe have a little more calories, that's what I'm going to do on the weekend. That's where I can kind of not deprive myself. I'm still going to keep it low carb and keto, dirty keto. I'm still going to do that. I'm just maybe eating more meat or more of the keto things that I want to eat. Okay. More of the artificial sweeteners, stuff like that. So, I hope that helped you. I hope that explained how I lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. And my goal for next Saturday or next Sunday my goal is another 5 pounds. Okay, so right now I am 225.4, I believe. 225, we'll just say. And I'm gonna lose 5 pounds. So my goal weight by Sunday is going to be 220. So let's see if I can get there. But yeah, I hope that helped. For anybody that's trying to go on this journey with me, then I hope this video helped. I will be doing them every Sunday, every time I weigh in. Sunday is my weigh-in day. And I'll just go through what I did that week. things that I've noticed, things that have changed, things that I'm going to change, just to help out whoever needs any encouragement or help. And you can do this. I don't care what anybody says. If you make up your mind to do it, then you can do it. But only when you're ready, okay? If you just want to lose the weight, but you're mentally not ready to commit, then it's not going to work. Because all of these fads and diets and lifestyle changes and all that, if you want them to last, your mental state has to be where you accept all of these changes. So you do it when you're ready to do it. Okay, I will tell you right now, I feel better. My heaviest was 245. Okay, I am now 225. That's 20 pounds. I'm proud of myself. I feel better. I feel like I look better. My mental health is better. It has changed for the good. So anybody that's thinking about doing it, I highly suggest you do it. And do it for yourself. Do it because you want to do it. But I will tell you, I have had nothing but positive things come from me trying to go on this journey. Hope that helped. And I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye.